and you got my attention by flipping me off. If you have any questions, you call this phone number right here and you take care of it there, okay?
And there's the state statute that proves you're wrong. You're just being an asshole for no reason.
All right, folks, check this out. Here's the down and dirty on the history of flipping the bird or giving someone the middle finger. In ancient Greece, around 423 BC, Aristophanes, this legendary playwright, drops the clouds, and bam! There's a character flipping the middle finger like it's nobody's business. Back then, it was already a big old screw you. Fast forward to ancient Rome. These guys were all about that middle finger action as well. They even had a fancy term for it, digitus imputicus, which translates to the impudent finger. Romans were savage, man, and they'd use it to insult their enemies in the most in-your-face way possible. Now let's leapfrog to medieval Europe. It didn't get any classier. Knights and common folk alike would whip out the middle finger to signal defiance and disrespect. It's like a medieval mic drop, but way more disrespectful. Jumping to more recent times, America caught on in the 19th century. Baseball players were notorious for it. One famous case was Old Hoss Radbourne, a pitcher, who got snapped in a team photo flipping the bird. It was raw, it was real, and it spread like wildfire. Today, it's everywhere. Music, movies, sports, you name it. From punk rockers to rebellious teenagers, it's the universal symbol for get lost. And in America, it's a gesture that is protected by the First Amendment of the Constitution. Partly freedom of speech and partly redressing grievances. And that brings us to this video. The middle finger, ancient, defiant, and still flipping strong while aimed at a cop, reels in this traffic stop.
To adhere to the same code of conduct that you do.
Actually, you have to adhere to the state law, and you got my attention by flipping me off. So you have a third brake light out, so that's your reason I'm going to stop. So have your insurance ready for me, okay?
Yeah, all right.
Are you a confirmed citizen?
What the fuck do you mean by that?
Are you a native?
Yes, I am.
Are you confirmed? What tribe?
Osage and Quapaw. So, I mean, honestly, I would rather deal with tribal cops.
Well, that's me.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
All right. So you find your insurance Okay. And Osage Nations is not going to be part of the civilized tribes, so it's going to be under Obama, okay?
Yeah, I get that, but... Uh-huh.
All right, sir.
So you give me a ticket.
29th of February at 1:15.
Uh-huh.
To take care of. You have to take care of all
For tail light. Yep.
Before you have to go to court.
Uh-huh.
If you have any questions, you call this phone number right here and you take care of it there. Okay?
And there's the state statute that proves you're wrong. You're just being an asshole for no reason. Stop being a fucking prick. Stop being a fucking prick. Fuck you, pig. Fuck you.
Immediately after the recording ended, I flipped both of the officers off once more, then stated my glee in seeing the trooper again in court. We'll be posting more after I get their dash and body cam footage. You can tell this was a retaliatory stop. The cop admitted to noticing the infraction only after the historical and famous bird was shown to him. I guess my only advice to you watching is, if you're going to flip the bird to a cop, you'd better be riding clean. I mean, everything has to be in order. No cracked windshield, no tinted windows, all lights are working, signal lights properly used, and tags up to date. If not, you'll find yourself paying some retaliatory fines. Might as well flip yourself the bird in the mirror as soon as you get home. I understand for some of you, flipping off cops is somewhat of a force of habit. The American spirit in you wouldn't have it any other way. But don't give these cops any reason to ticket you, or else they'll consider it a win for them. And that does it for today's video, folks. Remember that freedom of speech is part of the First Amendment, and flipping the middle finger is an act of freedom. Don't let anyone try to convince you otherwise. If they do, show them the bird. See you on the next video.